Do you feel like you're gaining weight, but you're not sure if it's bloating, if it's fat, if it's inflammation? Like, which one is it? In this video, I'm going to share with you the difference between weight gain, inflammation, and water retention. So that way you'll be able to know the right steps to take to managing your overall appearance. So first up, let's talk about inflammation. Now, inflammation is your body's alarm system. That means something is not right. When you have a lot of inflammation in your body is responding to either injury, stress, or toxins. So what are some signs and symptoms? If you notice that your face, hands, and joints feel swollen or stiff, if you notice that your skin is red, irritated, or inflamed, like acne, eczema, or rashes, if you notice gut bloating, digestive issues, or food sensitivities, if you feel sluggish and fatigued all the time, and if weight does not budge no matter what you do. So what's causing this inflammation? Number one, high cortisol. When you have a cortisol imbalance, this is going to trigger inflammation. If you have a lot of processed foods, a lot of sugar, a lot of seed oils like canola oil or sunflower oil or safflower oil or vegetable oil, if you have a lot of dairy, and if you have a lot of gluten, these will typically trigger a lot of inflammation in the body. If you have a lack of sleep and if you're over exercising, this will definitely trigger inflammation in the body because it's triggering cortisol. And if you have poor gut health, so if you're dealing with bad bacteria overgrowth, yeast infections, and leaky gut, inflammation is probably the issue. Now, if this resonated with you, the 6-week hormone reset's going to be perfect because that's going to help you to get that cortisol balanced and under control and get you feeling like yourself again. So just click the link down below and it'll take you right there. Next up, we have water retention. So what is water retention exactly? Water retention happens due to poor circulation, excess hormones, and hormonal shifts. So if you find that you're in week 3 or week 4 of your cycle, this could be why, because you're shifting from one phase to another. So let's talk about the signs and symptoms. You may experience swelling in your hands, feet, face, or ankles. Your weight fluctuates quickly. You might find that you lose or gain like 3 to 5 pounds overnight. Your skin feels tighter or stretched, but not necessarily fatty. If you press on your skin and it leaves an imprint, this is a sign of pitting edema in serious cases. And if you feel puffy or bloated, especially in the morning. So what's causing this water retention? If we eat a lot of high processed foods with high amounts of sodium, you could possibly not be drinking enough water or getting enough electrolytes. When your body's dehydrated, it's going to try to hold on to as much water as humanly possible. And last but not least, poor lymphatic drainage. If you're sitting for too long, if you're not moving your body, and if you're under a lot of stress, this can affect the way that your body is draining the lymphatic system. Now let's talk about if we're actually just gaining weight. The weight is increasing gradually over weeks or months. Clothes feel tighter overall, not just in one area. Fat will begin to accumulate in really stubborn areas like hips, thighs, belly, and arms. Your energy levels feel really low, and it almost feels like your metabolism is like molasses. You might struggle with a lot of cravings. So what's causing this? Excess caloric intake, but most importantly, poor food quality. When we're not getting the right nutrients that we need and we're not nourishing our bodies will still be hungry because it wants to be nourished. Your body needs certain micronutrients. It needs enough protein. It needs enough fat. It needs enough carbs. If we're eating a bunch of junk food that doesn't have enough nutrients, then we're going to still be hungry because our body is still starving and malnourished, even though we're eating a lot. Number 2 is going to be due to the hormonal imbalances. This could be due to high levels of estrogen, high cortisol, or insulin resistance. And number 3, the slow metabolism, thyroid issues, or chronic dieting. If you are struggling with a hormonal imbalance, then let's go ahead and reset those hormones in 6 weeks. Click the link down below and you can start anytime. So that's everything I wanted to cover with you today. If you found this video to be valuable, then be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And be sure to share with all your other wellness girlies out there as well. Thank yourself so much for showing up today, and thank you for tuning in to Divine Feminine Wellness.